Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel on this road to 2000. This is going to be day 268, and I guess we just, as usual, jump straight into it and see what we can do today. E4, we'll take that. Okay, so, I mean, I've had a few games where people are just sacking the bishop, and I've survived it, but it's been a bit kind of chaotic. I'm just going to develop my knight just in case they did do that, and then I can obviously stop a check coming in. Right, they want to get their bishop out. Now I can strike straight back in the middle instantly. Is this too early in the game? They take, I take, they take, I had to take. So basically, we push, they take, takes, and knight might just pop back. I think just to play it safe. Okay, I wasn't sure what that's about. I'm going to do this so that the bishop can come out and also come back in if it needs to. I'm guessing they're getting ready to launch some pawns towards me. Don't need to worry too much about it. We want to potentially get our bishop out here. G4. Okay, there comes the pin. Annoyingly, I can't back it up with the bishop, which is sometimes useful, but I'm going to do the same. Wow, okay, so they are coming in, attacking the pawn and attacking this. So if I castle, that bishop is up for grabs. Do I just castle? They take the pawn. Do I defend the pawn and just move my king to the side when they check? I think castling's probably the safest, but am I still safe? I am still safe, so we're just going to go with that. They're going to take the pawn. I think I'm probably best just... I could even take their knight now. And they take my knight, and then we take the pawn, threatening the rook. We then come back. I'm going to take. Okay, now this is kind of a bit open. So say they were to take, I'd have to take back with the queen. This comes in. Is there any damage we can do down this side? Because this is where it's all happening at the moment. I mean, coming here doesn't do much good because if they take, then I can potentially not be able to take back if the rook's on this file on the G file. So maybe just come in and hit them. Hit the queen, hit the bishop. I think that's a good shout. Let's work this out. I take queen. They take queen, then I take their... I think I just take back here. I don't... That's just... It's still on. I mean, they... Rook over and then the queen's in some... I mean, queen, we're looking at queen d... Okay, they snatched the pawn. Fair enough. I'm going to take the bishop. It's got to be this, no? So they come and defend. We're looking at rook f1. Okay. Now, Can we try and get in? I don't know. Can we hit the... I'll take this with check straight away. Win back the pawn. Now, another check. Try and figure this out. Queen d3. They probably just go back. Is there any more damage we can do after that? They go back. Oh no, do we try and hit the queen? Try and hit the queen. They move out the way. Where does the queen go? Multiple places. Now, ideally, if we can try and push the queen, if we can try and get the queen on this b file, then potentially maybe come up and grab this and then maybe come in for a check and not make because of knight. But okay, so they just come back now. I guess we could just grab a couple pawns. I mean, do we check take pawn? Check take a pawn. They're not looking at anything currently, so don't really need to be worried for the time being. Okay, they defend. I should have taken the pawn. Is this in danger of getting trapped? Can we keep pushing? Yeah, these are... If they push here... I don't think we need to even worry about the bishop getting trapped, to be honest, because we've got so much pressure going on here. I mean, that just looks... threatening mate. So they take, we take. Queen probably jumps back now, looking to trade. Or does rook come in? Have to worry about a little bit. Okay, so they're looking to trade. I think it's fizzled out now, but I mean, did I have anything? This pawn. These 3 pawns are solid. I'm going to come back onto this e file just because it's empty. These pawns could be dangerous. In fact, they are dangerous. Try and connect the rooks, I guess. Okay, they win a pawn. We can protect. Potentially come in, nick another pawn. Okay, we can't do that anymore. I'm going to push this pawn forward. It might be too late. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, it's just I'm a little bit hemmed in now. Maybe just push the pawn forward so the rooks can move. I don't think I can afford to trade trade a rook. I think I need both rooks here. I don't see what they're doing here. I'm going to get the king out. No double up. We can just push the pawn forward, protected twice. Okay, so we push the pawn forward. Now, I'm sure they'll start pushing their pawn. If they go one more, then we can always... Okay, they're looking at this pawn. just defend like so. I'm running out of time. I try to use my time wisely, but I need to now kind of move instinctively. Okay, so maybe come around here and I don't know. If we push, they just push. Maybe we just keep pushing. Okay, maybe we do this now. Coming for a check. What about rook here and then takes? And then these pawns just look so strong. I've just hung a pawn. Just hung a bloody pawn. Right, we're just going to take it. And then maybe... See, my king's not advanced enough. Otherwise, these pawns would be really, really dangerous. Okay, we're going to try and... Yeah, that's got to go. I can get there in time. Is that risky? Rook e4. They kind of have to do something about it, because if I take it, we separate their pawns. Or do we just push? If they push, we can't take. King has to go there. We come back. Then our king is parked. That's solid. Now, yeah, they can't. So basically in the situation, they can't get in this way now. My king's not moving anywhere. So the only way they can get their king into the action is by coming all the way around here. Not even there. It's just they can't get there. They've got to aim for this pawn. And by then we push forward, push. Even if they push, these two pawns are working together and getting home. I think that was solid play in the end. I think that was use the time wisely. I was getting a little bit worried about time at the end. 72.7 from them, 77.3 from me. We had one blunder and a few misses and 4 mistakes. But I guess this is what you get at this level. It's just the way it goes. Let's check out what happened. Okay, so the opening here, nothing unusual. I did think, no, didn't I? Striking back in the middle straight away. Okay. What does the computer think about it, though? See what they say. Yeah, it says it's inaccurate, but... So we didn't play it. We didn't play it, which I think was the right thing to do. Well, it definitely was the right thing to do, but we just develop a piece. I've gotten into the habit of playing a6 to allow the bishop to come into c5 and then potentially have a place to go home if I start getting attacked by all these pawns. Queen coming in left me with a bit of a thought in terms of this pawn, the knight, and the potential of them coming in. So I think castling was just the right move here. Now it's completely equal. So, well, we're 0.2 in front, so there's nothing there at all. But I used over a minute to think about this. They take, and that is a blunder. Now, I thought that obviously if I just took the knight, that would work in my favour, because all of a sudden they're exposed and don't really want to castle this way. It's saying queen back. It doesn't like what's going on over here. We take. Okay, so yeah, this fork we looked at in a bit, but I just thought disrupt this straight away. So had it have been a5, it's trapped. I missed it. I missed it. So queen can't go anywhere. Wow. I just missed it. That would have been game over literally straight away. I just didn't see it straight away, did I? I was like, okay, they're going to take back, obviously. And then it comes in. But now, that was a good move. Oh, it's because I moved. So I should have taken with the pawn. Had I taken with the pawn, the queen is still trapped. Is it not? Oh no, they can come in here, but they can come in there now because I see. Yeah, okay, because basically, yeah, knight was protecting d5. Sorry, a little bit slow this morning. Which means once that's gone, the queen threat is no longer. Okay, so they take back, we take. We're winning here, 3.7. So I'm intrigued to see if I missed anything that was obvious. I mean, taking the pawn was fairly obvious. Taking this pawn with check made sense. Now, I thought coming in here would... I don't know why. Why didn't I just take the pawn straight away? It's absolutely bonkers. I've got no idea why I did that. Now, hang on a minute. So say I take the pawn straight away. What do they then do? Show follow-up. Okay, so nothing really. Nothing major. So go back into it. I'll hit the queen first. Then get the check stupidly. And that's bad as well, and it's nearly equal. So I've just given them back all my advantage that I had. And that's bad. But I like my position. Take queen. Well, it don't really matter, surely not. I mean, either way we're taking both because we want to win this pawn. All the way there. Attack this pawn. Okay, cool. Now, it is, the computer saying it's basically equal. I'm just marginally in front, but I still thought it was a little bit risky. Just push forward. Okay. It makes sense. Okay, so I need to remember this. So just pushing forward, you're advancing your pawn and you're freeing up your rook. If they want to double up over this side, you just do the same, push forward again. Come all the way back. Now I mess up soon. I hung a pawn, didn't I? There, hung the pawn. Hung the pawn. That was careless. That was careless. 2.5 minutes left. That was careless. And they missed it. They missed it with 7 minutes on the clock. Happens. So we're like, oops, got to take that now. Now we come and defend. Okay, king should have been involved sooner. Yeah, my king's... Normally I'm quick off the mark to get my king involved, but not in this case. Okay, we're just going to take... Now king comes over, and we know we're in time. Had they have pushed, king comes in here. Say they push again, king comes in, and we're just getting there. And even if they bring the rook over, we can just sit ourselves on b8. Get the king over now, just in case. Try and get out the danger. So, yeah, that was the move. Get their rook off the... out the game. Now obviously if we take and they take back, it separates these pawns which were working together quite nicely. And if they take and we take, we're dropping back here and we're getting this home pretty quickly. Let's say they take, I take, and then they try and push. I'm just getting there. No, I'm not. Oh no, but these are. And then I can, yeah, king in. And if they start moving their king, for example, then we're going to stop it. Okay, cool. Yeah, these pawns were dangerous. But anyway, that's pretty much what happened. And then, yeah, but even if they push, we're still coming back in. So say they had pushed. I don't think I come... That's still fine though, because look, they still got to go all the way here, eliminate this, and then get out the way and start pushing and stuff. So by the time they do this, we're We're home and dry. And it's game over. Well, yeah, look, anyway, interesting, but we will take it. It's a victory. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, and I will see you all very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.